Hello everyone. Welcome to this tutorial about these beautiful circle cushions which I made for my bedroom and living room. So for saving them I just used fabric which I already had at home, basically just from old project which I did in the past. For example, for this one which I sewed yesterday, I used these scraps of different velvet fabric. I basically just cut them to same length and then just organize them in some kind of pattern. I really like how it came together, but of course you don't have to do it. If you have one big piece of fabric, you can just use it as it is. Only what you have to cut is length and width for your cushions. So basically for my smaller cushion, I cut it one side slightly bigger. It was 30 centimeters width, and then for yellow part I cut it just 16 centimeters, and both were 120 centimeters long. And then for my bigger cushion I just cut it 25 centimeter both sides for width, and then it was 170 centimeters long. I really hope it makes sense because I lost some footage while I was making this, so it's not recorded. If any questions, please let me know in the comments. But you basically just sew together that colorful part with clear yellow together, and then you in that wind side you will just sew colorful part to colorful part, and then clear yellow to yellow. It will makes you like this kind of shape which you can see on the video. Only what you have to do, I don't have it recorded of course because my phone decided to not record it. So what I did, I just decided to show you like once when that middle part is open. You just have to take some needle and a very strong thread and just stitch it that middle part all together, so it will make you this kind of shape which you can see on the video. So I really recommend to use something really strong for doing this, as if a thread is going to break, you will have to repeat this over and over. So and also I really recommend to use like a really long needle because it will make your life much more easy. So basically, once when that one is done, you will have to fill it your cushion with some kind of filling. As you can see on the video I already did, it's coming nicely together. You just have to pull thread like really pull it, and then make extra stitches to come that middle part all together. I usually just make a few more stitches on both sides, and then I go other side and do it on other side as well. Just make it that whole smallest as possible, as you really don't want to have some kind of this filling falling out of your cushion, or you know, it doesn't going to look nice if you leave that space open one. Also it helps with making to look that that cushion like a little bit squeeze in middle. If you are doing this for a few times over and over and pulling this stuff together, so I really recommend to do it. Then you have to create some buttons for middle. I didn't find it same kind of buttons, but if you have something what is same size as mine were, like they look completely different, but it's same size of button. So we will just cover that button in fabric which you decided, and then with a few stitches just secure fabric around it. I don't do like lots of stitches, but maybe like 4 or 5 stitches around button. It makes that button secure, and then just cut rest of fabric which is over there, so it's not going to like make mess while you are trying to sew a button on top of your cushion. And then of course you can still make few stitches around to just make sure it's secure. So when it's done, you just sew the buttons on your cushion. I really recommend to do it like properly, as it's going to hold everything together. So this is how I do it. I always just take that part of fabric which is covering your button, and then take a part of cushion and just stitch it to that fabric which is covering that button. It's going to really secure that part, and nothing is going to fall apart. Hopefully it makes sense. It's I know I'm not the best with explaining stuff, but with this way you can just like very simply to secure both buttons, and cushion is going to look really nice. Hopefully it makes sense. I made both cushions like that. Bigger one, as I said, it's for my bedroom, as blanket which I use there is basically from the same velvet fabric. So it's going to look nice, and I think it's very easy to make it even for people who don't have any sewing experience. So if you like it, go for it. It's very easy to make it, and it looks really nice. If any questions, please let me know. I'm more than happy to answer anything. If you don't like anything, please let me know. I try to improve myself, and hopefully see you next time. So have a nice day, and see you later. Bye.